What is up, bossins? Welcome in. Looks like it's raining again today. I don't think we've ever had a double raining stream. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that a little bit crazy? Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. How's everyone today? So much rain. Yeah, plenty of rain. Plenty of rain. Welcome in. Let's see. Who is here today? Let's see. What's up, Trent? What's up, Nana? Nana with the first, defeating Trent. This is huge. This is huge. Congratulations on the first. Trent, how you doing, dude? You're here at the beginning of the stream. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. How are you today? What's up, everybody over on TikTok as well? Welcome in, welcome in. Got a little shop now? Yeah, we got a little shop going. What do you mean you have a whole video game opening in little shop? Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's what I do around here. How are you guys? Yeah, grab your snacks. Grab your snacks. Okay, for some reason, so the reason why it took so long to start this time is because for some reason TikTok wasn't letting me stream, and then I had to figure it out. And now I'm here. But now for some reason, usually when you scroll up inside of the Twitch chat, it's not supposed to take you down to the bottom if you're already scrolled up, and now it's doing that for some reason. So it's hard for me to go up. But a watermelon, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Fire Kitsune. Jasmine, how are ya? How do you swipe? Yeah, you use the channel point redeems. Oh, you figured it out. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for helping out, Jasmine, guys. Potato Chip Girl, how you doing? How you doing? Leonard Vindell, hello. Muka, how are ya? How are ya? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Is 37 your lucky number? It's my favorite number. Yeah, that's my favorite number. Which anime would you prefer, Sakamoto Days or Blue Lock? I haven't seen either of them, so I really don't know. I genuinely have no clue. Are you on Purple site as well right now? Yes, I am. I am. I'm multi-streaming today we're going to be working on making myself a chat manager so I can actually, like, keep up with you guys. That's the plan. The animation is very soothing. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's pretty cool. I'm glad I stopped by. Well, I'm glad you stopped by, too. Welcome in. Play button site, yes. All three of them right now. Sakamoto's really good? Oh, okay, okay. I've heard it was good. I was interested in watching it. Goodness, that character is so cute. Love the style. Thank you. I'm Orpal. That's awesome. Congratulations. You make my motivation come back for animation. Let's go. Hell yeah. Ranma? I like Ranma a lot. I've only watched the new one. What was that cute brown critter that floated by? It's called a Posomo. Welcome in today, guys. Today we're going to be doing some Posomo Mail Time, and then we're going to move over into making myself a chat manager so I only have to look at one chat instead of three. But depending on how fast the TikTok chat works, we might, I don't know. We'll have to mess around with it. It's cute as fuck. Thanks. You ever figure out how to code that one chat for the purple app, play button chat, and TikTok app? I have a good setup right now. I'll show you what I have later. Any meaning behind the number 37? Just curious. It's my favorite number. Are we fusing all three chats into one? We are for me. So I'm not gonna be using it to show you guys on stream. But it'll make it easier for me to manage them. And right now I have three chats open again, so it's a little... Actually, well, one of them is a chat that is also YouTube. So let me make sure it's working right now. Yeah, the YouTube one's also working right now. Hybrid chat, just for me to manage, not for you guys to see. It's so creative. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Acorn, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. And thank you for the follow as well. Ew. It should be okay to show some of the platforms, I think, though. That may be a hassle. It's technically against Twitch's TOS, so I'm not really sure like how allowed that is. I know some people don't really care about it and they're fine, but... Pipsy Box, what's up? How are you today? My heart just thumped when seeing that creature. Oh, the Posomo? I like the Posomo a lot too. Are the animations voice reacted? Some of them, yeah. Some of them I have to control myself, like the expressions. He talks by himself though. I really love your design. It reminds me of the Loft song, or the lo-fi song album thumbnails. I can fuck with that. I can fuck with that. Thank you. I'm glad you like the art. Posomo's my beloved. Ah yes. Ah yes, the Posomos. Why is it raining inside? We're not inside. We're outside. Well, we're gonna go inside soon. Yo, Grin Kitty, how are you? What do you do for funnies? For funnies? What do you mean by that? Funnies. Fun. That makes sense. What do I do for fun? I like watch stuff. I've been playing more games recently too. I'm in the middle of playing Hollow Knight, and I'm still in the middle of playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. It makes me motion sick though. So that's like really the main problem I have with it. I should make a lo-fi channel. You think so? I'm not sure I'll ever get around to doing that, but that sounds kind of fun. My boyfriend loves Hollow Knight. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm on the bandwagon right now because everyone was talking about Silk Song, and I was like, you know what? I'll play Hollow Knight. I'll give it a shot. And it's really fun. I like your bops. Well, this isn't my music. I didn't make this music. But maybe one day. Hey, yo, did I just watch the axolotl travel? Yeah, it's called a Garobi. Well, his name is Ketchup, but his species is a Garobi. I'm good. Hope you're doing well today. I love your setup. It's like nothing I've seen before. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you like it. Is that a Tigersaurus? It's called... Well, why am I spacing? It's called a Tigarong. You need a jacket. You're going to catch a cold. No jacket for me, man. I'm not going to catch a cold. It's impossible for me to catch a cold. I just dropped my chicken nugget with ketchup, and now it's all on my shirt. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Short Queen Studios. That's what they all say. But I'm the only one that means it. Doot get a lot of joy out of creating and replicating sounds that they hear. They can only produce sounds in short bursts, but are able to amplify sounds of objects by resting on them. They love feeling the vibrations of music. Thank you for that, Redeem. I love your model. Thank you. Doot. Not edible. You could probably figure out a way to eat it if you really tried. I don't know that I would do that, but it's something you can figure out. 3 chats, yeah. Trent, you gotta get a YouTube profile picture, dude. What program do you use for your model? I custom made this program myself in Godot. How long have you been animating for? Honestly, I've dabbled, like, since I was a kid, but I wouldn't say that I started actually doing it until, like, 2020, around there. Oh, right. YouTube is here. Yeah. Yeah, it is. What do I recommend you purchase from the store? You can purchase anything, but honestly, the only way to purchase them is on the Purple site, and it's random. But we got some goods. Def Not Crying, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Yo, thank you very much for the tiny dinies. Are you streaming on TikTok right now, or is it like you're streaming from another streaming site? I mean, you're watching me on TikTok right now, but I'm multi-streaming. I got a game idea for the chat bubbles, but it'd really depend on how bubbles are generated in your scene, I think. Interesting. Chat bubble / your new style. Oh, interesting. I'm curious, Trent. What's your idea? I want to know. Follow too. This looks fun. Thanks. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. What came first, the chicken or the egg? I gotta know. Well, the egg, right? Because if chickens evolved, they probably just hatched. Isn't that's so crazy? Just one day, the first chicken hatched out of its egg. That's amazing. Saw your live go up on YouTube. It looks like chat might be disabled. Huh? Chat's disabled, but people have been talking in there. Uh-oh, am I gonna have to mess with some settings? Is it only mods that can talk in there? Is that what's going on? Yo, what's up, Coco? How are you? Nope. Okay, cool. People are talking in there. That's good. I can type here. Awesome. Good. Would you consider doing tutorials on your stream setup, like in depth? Your TikToks are so fun. I have some stuff on Patreon. Not exactly like full-on tutorials necessarily. Oh my god. Here we go. Not exactly full-on tutorials, but they do kind of detail on like ways that you could get started, and I have plugins for Godot and stuff. That probably would be the best place for now. I might make some public ones at some point, but for now it's just Patreon. Oh, I didn't see any option for chat at all. That's so weird. Melon's a regular fruit. I like a good melon. I have some doom scrolling to do before work, but have a good stream. Thanks. I appreciate it, Alchemy. Thank you for stopping by. Glad we could catch you for a moment. Your streams are always such a vibe, man. Thank you, Sharky. I appreciate it. Your art is so awesome, Sauce. Thanks, Tay. I appreciate it. All right, we should probably go ahead and get started with some Posomo Mail Time. I don't think I've done a Posomo Mail Time on TikTok, and I don't think it's actually going to go that well just because it's hard. It's hard to zoom in on stuff, but we're going to try it and see how it goes. Tie last night for no reason. Isn't Convergent Evolution amazing? That's true. I did say that while we were going to sleep. Notifications on TikTok are cut off? Is there any way to see the full notification? The notifications are cut off? Oh, those? The only way to see them in full is to watch them on a horizontal stream. So you would have to go to one of my other places I'm streaming at. If you collabed, would you make another VTuber match your style or use their model? The way that I've done it so far is, well, it depends on how spontaneous the collab is. Like, if it's a big event, then usually I draw them in the style and put them in the world. Like, I've done that with another streamer named Mordecai, who's awesome and has his own little stream world himself. So that's usually what I prefer. I'm actually, Sakura-chan, I'm actually streaming on both right now, so you can choose which one. Both of them, both of my handles are the same as here, Taijiro. Yo, my social battery is really drained right now, so I'm gonna switch to lurking today. All good, Jost. You go ahead and you do what you need to do. I'm glad you could at least say hi and let me know you're here. That's awesome. You enjoy your lurk. I'm obsessed with this layout you got going on. Thank you. Whoa, I didn't mean. Helios, welcome in. Hello, hello. Whoa, sub. Musopo, thank you very much for the sub. Let's go. Thank you very much. You're extremely talented. Love your content. Thank you, Misobi. I appreciate it. Thank you, Musopo. Thank you for the support. Long-time lurker, finally subbing. Thank you. It really means a lot that you've chosen to support me. That's so freaking awesome. Thank you so much. It really does help. Timid Mind Sis, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's go ahead and do some Posomo Mail Time. It's going to be very fast because there's only 4 letters today, so we should be able to get through them pretty quick. Thank you for the heartbeat. Thank you for the roses. Let's go. Thank you. Bro, love the art style. Thanks, Spooky. I appreciate it. Whoa, mail time! Yeah, mail time, mail time! Alright, let's do it. Okay, I'll see you guys over there at mail time. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to Posomo Mail Time. If this is your first time here, Posomo Mail Time is a little segment where you guys send in some mail and we read it together on stream. If you'd like to send in some mail for next time, you can do so at mail.taijiro.com. We only got 4 letters today, so we might as well just jump into it, get started. Puppy cat, that's what this reminds me of. Hell yeah. Well, thank you. My first time. Well, welcome in. This is so well made. Thank you, Nava. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. Sakura Mochi, thank you so much for the for the sub. For 6 months. What the hell? Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Let's freaking go. Thank you. The support genuinely means a lot. OMG, this is so cool. Thank you. I missed the mail time link. It's mail.taijiro.com. And thank you for doing the mail command, Trent. If aliens came to Earth, would you support alien-human relationships? If they're, like, fully, like, intelligent to the same degree as, like, humans or something. OMG, I've seen you. You made, like, a subway overlay? Yeah, that's true. So what is Posomo Mail? It's Posomo Mail Time. Posomo are little spirits that help, like, mailmen deliver mail to people. They're helpful because they can help locate people. So that's kind of what it's based around. Alright, let's just go ahead and jump into it. And let's see who our first letter comes from today. Whoa, looks like we got a little art from Muka over here. Alright, let's see what we got. Dear Ty. Whoa, what's going on over here? Muka, cranberry juice? Alright, let's see. Wowie, Mikud persona has been updated, and now she looks more like me. I don't have a side-by-side, and there's also many more details, like how she's a lycanthrope. Come on, mouse. Work with me here today. Come on, mouse. Like, she's a lycanthrope golden retriever and stuff like that, but that's for another letter. From Mikud. Very cool. That's awesome that she looks more like you. Very nice, very nice. Good art. Really just down in that cranberry juice, dude. Just straight up down in that cranberry juice. That looks crazy. Thank you very much for the letter. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's see where the next letter comes from. This one. Oh, T-Set back with the Clot art. If you guys don't know Clot, Clot is one of the spirits that you can find here. Up in Basa City, and T-Set is always making amazing art of Clot. And here we have some. Let's enhance and take a look at these. Oh my goodness. Just laying on the floor, exasperated on the last one. Very cool, very cool. I don't know how or why, but somehow I've developed an animosity, grudge, and deep personal like towards your computer mouse. I don't know how that happened. Maybe because, and this is just me guessing here, is that it feels like it's almost like intentionally sabotaging me because I can't scroll up or down without a bunch of guff. It's awful. It's awful. Anna, thank you for the Heartbeat coin. Thank you so much. The last Clot is mood. Is a mood, I can read. It's true. It's true. It's so good. It's so good. Thank you, T-Set. All these little drawings of Clot. I can't believe how many you've made now. That's so freaking cool. I don't think I'm ever gonna draw Clot as much as you've drawn Clot. I don't think I can catch up at this point. Thank you so much for the wonderful art. Thank you, T-Set. As always. Alright. Second to last letter already. Oh my god! Look at that! It's a little Sogao! It's adorable! Oh, I love this! Look at him! Look at him! This is another spirit that you can find around Basa City that usually shows up more often during Nomaja, which is very soon. The Nomaja season's coming up, guys. But check it out. Dear Ty, here is your cushion creature. It's not a scam. Wow! Sorry it took a while. The factory ran behind. We had to sell most of our cushion creature stock to recover from an unforeseen devastating loss at the hands of one of our customers. Not you. Maybe whoever you sent the letter to. Uh-oh. What did that sneaky shoplifting spirit do? You didn't send it to a stealing spirit, did you? We deeply regret involving you, and by proxy, this spirit. Please tell them... Wait, come on. Wait, oh wait, no, go up, go back up. Please tell them we're sorry and that we would very much regret, creating a chain letter. I mean advertising by mail word of mouth. Please ignore that. This cushion creature is not up to the usual company standard. I had to make it by hand. I mean, we had to outsource production to a local amateur artisan. From Totally Still Cushion Creature, Creatures the company. Wow, so we got a one of a kind is what I'm hearing, guys. I'm hearing we got a one of a kind cushion creature here. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome, and it's still really cute. What a day. What a day. Do you have a list of all the spirits around? I do. Thank you, T-Set, for linking it. T-Set does a really, really amazing job of keeping the wiki updated. So if you got questions like that or anything about the world in general, you can check out the wiki and get a lot of those questions answered. What you playing? We're not playing anything. We're doing Posomo Mail Time. It's just part of my stream. All right, last letter, guys. Last letter comes from... What? More clot? Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. There's more. Oh, no. What's going on with clot in this one? What's wrong? Dear Ty. Clot Spatch number 7 from T-Set. Oh, these are so good. Dude, the top left and the bottom right are very different from each other. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm on it, I'm on it. Hydrated. Oh no, he's crying. Oh, I like the one on the little branch, the little perch. And then he looks like he's almost like dancing, wobbling around over there. And then one of them is like, That's so cool, thank you. I like the third one. Oh, this is your branch? Oh my god, Clot, you're a star, you're a star. You say you might have a clot problem. You call this a problem? I call this the solution. I love the fourth one waddling away. It's so cute. T-Set. Thank you so much for all the freaking clot art. I can't believe how many you've made now. It's so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. This is awesome. Alright. This was a very short one today, guys. Picnic music. That's right. Thank you very much for your letters today, guys. It was a short Posomo Mail Time, but it was a great one. One more batch. That was the last letter for today. Any more that snuck in? I picked up the mail a little bit before stream, so that's all we got. So if you guys would like to submit some more mail for mail time, Posomo Mail Time, you can do so at mail.tydro.com. And I will go through them together next week on Friday, because we do Posomo Mail Time every Friday. I drew 8 batches. Wow. There's one more to go. That's awesome. Pikuniku 2 got announced recently on Devolver's channel. Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Okay. That concludes Posomo Mail Time. What do the Posomos look like? I'll show you, right? It's going to be in the outro of this segment. So you'll see it literally in a few seconds. But thank you guys. That concludes Posomo Mail Time for today. I'll see you guys next week on Friday for another one. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. For the rest of the stream, we're going to be working on the chat manager. I'm not sure. I might end up moving on to something else. Depending, I don't know. I'm not really sure how much I want to work on this chat manager on stream, so we might just switch to doing art of something else. But that's what we're going to be doing right now. All right. I will see you guys over in the platforms when we get to work. But for now, this concludes Posomo Mail Time. All right. Anna, pay attention. You're about to see the Posomo right now. And we're back. I'm going to switch to sharing my screen here. Give me 1 second. And then let me open up my code. You guys can see how my chat manager is shaping up right now. Where is it? Come on. Okay. Okay. So this is kind of how it's looking right now. Actually, let me pull it up somewhere easier for you guys to see it. Here you go. It's gonna be hard for me to zoom in, but this is generally how it's looking. So like I'm seeing all your guys' messages. I haven't implemented TikTok yet, which is what I'm going to do right now. Let's see. If somebody messages on... Here, I got it. Yo. Also, Tay, thanks for switching over here. So this is just what it looks like if somebody from YouTube says something. I forgot that was my PFP. Yeah, so I can see your guys' profile pictures now. So this is what it's looking like as of right now. It's so cool, dude. Thanks. I'm about to get TikTok working. I just needed to see how the data looked like. So, oh, I need one now, I guess. I think that would be a good move. You won't be able, like, you guys will not be able to see this. This is really only for me. Okay, so I'm seeing room. Okay, so I'm seeing member room. I keep forgetting. Okay, on TikTok. Okay, if I check my other project here, my other project says that it's called a chat. Okay, it's called a chat. You're gay? Well, congrats, Sparkle Gummies. That's awesome. Let's see. Data received, event. Oh, okay. So it's split up into event and data, and then there's chat. Okay, got it. So what we should be doing is if we go into the Tickfinity client, and then we go over to on message, and then we write what do we write? We write switch, and then we're gonna do, actually, what does the object look like? Hold on, let me take this out for a second, and then go back here, and then the object, okay, has data, and then event. Okay, got it. Okay, so here we're gonna do event.event, and then in the case that event is equal to chat, then we are going to create a TikTok chat message, and then we are going to pass over the event. Oh wait, this should be parse data. .event, and then we're gonna pass over parse data.data. And then I'm gonna break. Okay, and then I think that should work. Let me go ahead and click this and then open the live monitor. Hi. Yeah, that's not working. What coding language is this? Also, this is looking nice. Thank you. This is JavaScript. This is HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. So everything just works in web. I feel like I'm back in my comp sci class all over again. You're back, dude. You better get learning. User data is not defined. Oh, I need to turn this into... Let me actually switch this from being an async function. This doesn't need to be async because it's not like the Twitch one. So that one's no longer an async function. And then oh, nice, my bad. Oh yeah, usually I use Godot, but in this case this is a very specific case. Okay, wait, what's the problem here? T-Set, enjoy your dinner. We'll see you in a bit. User data is not defined. Okay, so user data is the problem. Okay, so it's correctly getting the event. Okay, so then... Wait, user data. Where am I using user data? Oh, that's the problem. This should say nickname. This should say nickname. This should say ID. Okay. And then I think that should work. Yeah, I gotta deal with all the different feeds, yeah. Okay, so that didn't work either. That's the problem here. Okay, let's go ahead and then switch this to... Sorry guys, I'm not gonna be able to read chat very well. Just because I need to like focus on this. Oh, I thought that said YouTube for a second. Okay. Okay, so right now I'm gonna comment this out and then I'm gonna have it print the data. Console.log chat message TikTok chat message. You're okay, you're doing great. Thank you, fan loved it. I appreciate it. What does he usually stream? I usually stream art. That's all fine, thank you. Goofy Alley. Okay, and then let's add parsed data. Okay. Okay, so this actually did not detect. Okay, so that's a problem. So let's have it log TikTok event. Wait. Oh wait, it does say chat message. Okay, so then what's the problem? Let's see. Oh wait, I know the problem. It's creating a chat message, but it's not adding it. Come on, man. You gotta get this shit together, bro. Okay. Okay, so all I need to do is this. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna paste it here. And then I'm going to get rid of this part. Okay, I'm going to stop logging that. Okay. Let's try that. The live captioning's so cool. Thank you. All right. Test. That didn't work. Good, emotes work. Yeah, I made sure emotes work. That was important to me. Wait, can somebody send a message? Specifically here. Oh, weird. It is working. It's working, but it ignores me? Whereas here, exactly where you said from. Okay, okay. Looking good. Uh-oh. All right. Cool. So that's working. Oh, what's nice is on the purple site, I actually have it so that you can actually get your pronouns there, which is pretty cool. How do you auto caption? I use a plugin called, what is it called on OBS? Cloud closed captions for OBS. Bloop. Cool. Okay. So it indeed worked. That's awesome. I'll definitely look into into that too. Yeah, it's very helpful. It's very easy to set up too. Don't break. Seems to be working pretty good. You know, we can add our pronouns on here. Technology is wild. Yeah, it's from an extension. I always forget what it's called. Do you guys remember what it's called? Twitch pronouns. You can do it here. There you go. And then if you get the extension for it, then it'll actually show up in your chat also. And then I also have this thing that I'm working on where like it actually pulls up information. So like here it says how long you've been following me for. 5 months, 1 week, let's go, watermelon. And then it shows your followers and stuff. I'm in the middle of working on that. Sakura Mochi, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I think maybe I won't do this. This is already like a lot for me, to be honest. I think the one thing I'll do is, can we make the font size? Let's see. Font size. Need it to be smaller. It's too small. It's too big. I think that'll work. Your model's so friendly. I love it. Hell yeah. I'm glad you like it. Okay, I think this is in good shape. At least I can actually use this for now. I don't get notifications for everything, but I am getting chat messages, and that's pretty good. Hey, Schoolhouse, how are you? That's my nickname now? I'm not too bad. How are you? What happened to the bubbles? The bubbles will still be around. That's I'm in the middle of working on that setup right now. That was always a little test project. So it's not ready to go yet. But it's in the works. Understandable. I can't code for the life of me when a single person is watching me work. Yeah, I think it's like a combination of like I really need to focus to understand, because I don't usually code in JavaScript, so that's also like something that I need to pay attention to. Godot is definitely like easier for me to switch back and forth into just because I'm so used to it. But because I have to think so hard for JavaScript, because it's not something I'm used to, it's very difficult. And plus I have to like think very methodically about how I handle the data, which is hard to do when you got other stuff happening. Mimi, what's up, Mimi? How are you? And Blazing Lion, how are you also? But it's working right now. And then eventually I'm going to have a little chat bar at the bottom, right? And the chat bar is going to, you know, work like how chats work. Except for I'm going to be able to make it so that you can switch which platform you're talking on. And then I'm also going to make it so you can message all platforms all at once if you want to. Wee. JavaScript does break one's brain. It's actually not too bad. I'm actually having a good time with it. It's pretty intuitive. At least, like, it's not crazy different. Because I guess I've been also messing around with, like, C# and GD script and Python. So it's kind of like I can see the common thread between them all. And I think that's helpful. How do you do TikTok chat? As far as I know, they don't have a properly working API. So I'm using Tickfinity, which is a little bit annoying because then I have to open like a whole different application in addition to like StreamerBot. But it makes things easier. They deal with the TikTok API for me, and then I just use that information by connecting to a WebSocket. But it's working right now, so take a look for yourself. Ooh, that's a cool badge. 10 badge. So I think the general idea that I'm going to have, or that I'm going to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to have the purple site chat open at all times because I'm going to prioritize it. And then I'm going to have this multi-chat open so I can see, like, every chat. What was it called? Tick what? Sorry. Tickfinity. You're giving me some ideas. Hell yeah! Get your ideas, Allie. That's awesome. What do you use to code? Most of the time, I use Godot. I use the Godot game engine for stuff. This project in particular is in JavaScript. I switched from JS to TypeScript as soon as I was able to. I've never used TypeScript before. I'm afraid to search/investigate about topics I don't know in front of people. Yeah, I honestly feel that way too. StreamerBot seems to support purple, red, darker green platforms, and that platform that is the title sponsor for an F1 team. They are? But yeah, StreamerBot does support those. Oh, that's so cool. JavaScript is so confusing to me, but you seem really good at it. I guess good enough to make this little project. You learn something new every day, McCowd. Your lives are so creative. Thank you. Also, I don't know why I keep forgetting to mention this, but I noticed after stream last time we hit 20K. So now we have over 20K followers on Twitch. Isn't that awesome? That's freaking sick. Yo, Citradet. Good to see ya. Yay! Yippee! We did it, guys! We did it! Let's freaking go! And then what's crazy also is we're about to hit like 30K on the clock app. We still got like 900 to go though. So we're a little ways away. Mewtwo! As they dig through the earth, Mewtwo's head and dorsal fin usually peek above the ground. They love to hide and intently observe their surroundings. Thank you very much for that redeem. What game is the notification sound from? Maple Story! Cracking your OC, by the way? What does cracking mean in this context? Shark Cat, that's right. Clock app doesn't count for live. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't count? Pokemon vibes. Awesome. Yeah. I'm a Pokemon fan. I'm a Pokemon fan. Oh, I used to play so much Maple Story. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was a Maple Story kid. That's for sure. How have you been, Mr. Artman? Not too bad, Citradet. Whoa, that's what your profile picture looks like? This is so cool that I get to see what you guys look like now. 30K on Clock app isn't the same because it's also for short form content. I mean, I'm getting most of my most of my recent followers from the lives right now. But also, I don't really see them as different. They're equally as kind of arbitrary, in my opinion. Hi. What's up, Star? Clock app sounds like it'll be split up by region even more than it already is. Oh yeah, once like the US thing takes over. That's gonna be annoying. What's your favorite Pokemon? Reynold, my favorite Pokemon, at least at this moment in time, is Krabby. I like Krabby a lot. Some of my favorite ones are Krabby, Gligar, Heracross, Darumaka. What's with the jazzy filter? What do you mean the jazzy filter? Case, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, what should we work on today if we're not going to be working on this chat manager? Are you looking forward to Legends EA? I am looking forward to Legends EA. It's always nice to get a new Pokemon game to play, especially when it actually looks different. More commercial bumper things? More commercials? I guess I could just work on some of the art for it. But yeah, I am looking forward to Legends EA. It's coming out very soon now. Very soon. sheesh, I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know, just hear me out. A long shot here. We flesh out the band-ball rules. I could see that happening. Lupin the Third? I haven't seen anything. I've never watched any Lupin stuff before, I'm sorry to say. I love the VHS filter. How'd you make it? It's just a shader. I didn't make it myself. Somebody else did. I can't remember who exactly or where this VHS filter comes from, but just a couple of shaders. Fish C, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, and thanks for the hydrate. I completely forgot about that. And thank you for the posture check. Miyazaki's first ever film was a Lupin film. It was called The Castles of Cagliostro. I've never seen it. What's your opinion on Doraemon? I haven't watched a lot of it, but I think it's very cute. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Maybe like somewhere between like 3 and 5 minutes. And then I think Nana has a message for you guys. They're requesting some assistance. So you'll see them after the break, and then I'll be right back. Alright, see you guys in like 3 minutes.
Gachai Caps, the most convenient way to store and transport your items. Just bring your stuff to a Gachai-Con service station, hand it over, and let the Gachai-Con do the rest. Whether it's your laptop, your desk, or even a small car, Gachai-Con can do it. Getting around has never been easier. You can even try your luck with pre-capsuled items to get a small, fun prize. Look for Gachai Caps at your local Giromart.
Become a wave and explore the world of Wavesdale with your friends. Just pick a job to play how you want. Marlin, hack and slash your way to victory with your trusty sword. Grappler, grab monsters and pull them in close with powerful octo legs. Bubbler, clamp, crush, and blast bubbles with powerful claws. Caster, use the power within to accomplish all sorts of magical feats. Wavesdale. Visit wavesdale.web to play.
Gachai Caps, the most convenient way to store and transport. transport your items. Just bring your stuff to a Gachai-Con service station, hand it over, and let the Gachai-Con do the rest. Whether it's your laptop, your desk, or even a small car, Gachai-Con can do it. Getting around has never been easier. You can even try your luck with pre-capsuled items to get a small, fun prize. Look for Gachai caps at your local Giromart.
Alright, Nana's gonna possess me for a second.
Hi, hello. I'm Nana. I'm Nana. I'm nervous. I've never talked to people on TikTok, but hi. If anybody is going to the Lebe concert, this is a really important announcement, okay? I'm Nana, aka Motikyo TV. If anybody is going to the Lebe concert, please get me the bunny keychain, and I am willing to give an illustration for that, and also of course pay shipment. But this is like really important, okay? They're sold out everywhere, and I tried to get one and I couldn't, and it's really hard, and and I need it so bad, This is really important, okay? So if anybody is going to the concerts and is buying merch, please get me the keychain. And also, if you don't get, or if you're not going, if you know somebody that's going, tell them to get me the keychain and I'll make an illustration for you. This is like important. That's why, yes. Thank you for your time. I try to look for them online. They're 150. People are selling them for 150, and I don't think that's fair. So, yeah, I'm desperate. I really want it. I really want it. So, thank you. Thank you for the time.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. Trade deal, yeah, it's a trade deal. Alright, now let's just go into art. Welcome back to your body tide. Thank you very much, T-Set. I did sound a little different today, that's true, Don. Yeah, we went to the Leve concert, and we probably should have just showed up earlier. But they were sold out. How did it feel to be possessed? I don't even know. I just blacked out for a bit. Bro, your art and animation go crazy? Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Love the adverts in the forecast. So creative. Thank you. I'm happy you enjoy it. Came from TikTok? That's awesome. Who was that? That was Nana. That was my partner. Welcome from TikTok. I just realized as I'm drawing my OC, she low-key looks like some spirit that would be in Bassa City. Oh, very cool. Guess I accidentally made a Bassa City OC. Hell yeah. Does Nana speak Spanish, guys? Yes, they're from Mexico. They also stream. create a model for Nana when they possess you. It's never happened before. They actually do have a model here. I just didn't really, you know, plan for it. And yes, their pronouns are they, he. Let's see, what are we gonna work on today? You know, I guess we've been talking about the Posomo a lot today, so maybe we'll stick with the Posomo. Let me get this app open. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. All right, let's get to work. Let's get to freaking work, guys. He's fine. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm a-okay. Okay, so this is the Posomo's cereal box art that we made. And then we need to make the Mo. Let's see, the sketch should be around here somewhere. I haven't opened this in a bit. There's the Mo. There's the Mo. Let's go ahead and get this out. Okay. Can hide this again. And then we can paste that. I really, really like your art style. Thank you very much. How many cereals do I have to eat if I want the toy from the box? There's one in every box. Yo, Stelly, what's up? Welcome back. Nomaja's coming up. Yeah, the Nomaja season starts very soon, guys. Okay, I think if I make the Mo... I want it to be kind of big, just so I can resize it however I want. I think that's a good size. We can use... which pen? This pen works. There's a brush. Yeah, this'll do. My box only had a sheet of stamps inside. What the heck? Maybe this is a new promo. At Driver's Ed again. You're back at Driver's Ed? Hope Driver's Ed's going well. I really like the spirit of this guy. So anyway, this guy, this Mo guy, is based on the dog. If you guys remember, they used to be in Happy Meals and shit, but it's like the dogs with like the big ass heads and the big ass noses. That was the idea behind the Mo. But they're all Posomos. Unfortunately, the grind never stops. It's for like 2 weeks. Godspeed, Stelly. Godspeed. OMG, is he a keychain? Yeah. I remember those. Hell yeah, my artsy world. The cereal question reminded me of the regular show episode where the dad made them eat all the boxes of cereal and got them sent to the hospital so they could get the toy to avoid suing the company. I don't think I've watched that one. I haven't watched all of the regular show. But that very much sounds like a regular show episode, doesn't it? Hi, Toro. How's it going, buddy? Oh my god, another multi-stream? That's right. Looking good, Mo. I'm literally just listening to you while drawing. Hell yeah. That's kind of the premise of my streams, is we all work together. I mean, it's not what everybody does, but it's what a lot of people do. So these will all come in different patterns and stuff. And there will be rare ones. Cute art, didn't know you stream on TikTok now. Yeah, I do a little bit. I do a little bit of multi-streaming. I'm definitely still kind of in the process of figuring out how exactly, like, what exactly works best for multi-streaming. I think it's going to be a bit of a process. Like, I'm going to have to develop an app that works for multi-streaming well, and then also, like, does multi-streaming work that well if I do it at the same time, or should maybe I should spend some, like, individual time streaming on one platform? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out, that's for sure. You know, I legit thought you were in animation. This is so sick. Thanks, Orion. I'm glad you're liking it. I guess I am in animation. But this is also live. In addition to also being in animation. Wait, is your outfit different? I have a t-shirt. I don't know if you usually remember me in the sweater or something. I love your PNG model, thanks. Wowzers. Wowee. Oh, Aster Ash, thank you for the follow, by the way. What am I working on? I'm working on some art for like an in-world commercial. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. My original outfit is a sweater. Okay, let's let's go ahead and fill in this guy. Yeah, so I imagine that the appeal of this is that there's going to be a lot of different patterns, because Posomo also come in different patterns. If you guys were not aware, then now you are. You know what we should do? We should copy some of the, like, there's I think I'm gonna make this one a regular one pink or something. We should add like a starry pattern to as like a little reference to Neopets. We'll make that the rare one. Hey, that's so cool, you're a drawing. Yeah. The subtitles help me so much. Dude, legitimately love it. Hell yeah, I'm glad. You do all your art on Procreate? Not all of it, but a large majority of it. I also do art on Sprite if I'm doing pixel art. Every once in a while, I'll go into Clip Studio, but not often. I should put this on a different layer. Make it a little darker. Actually, yeah, better. Okay. And then the pause. For a second, I thought you were a YouTube video playing over someone drawing. Nope, that's me. Both are me right now as we speak. Shut off that reference layer so we can fill these guys in. And then I think I went outside of the lines on one of these. I don't really see it, so how big of a deal could it be? I think today's going to be a short stream, guys. He's alive! That's right, Benjamin! Howdy, you beautiful people. What's up, Benjamin? Welcome back. Alright, there's a Posomo. How's it going, Chip? Welcome in. Fun fact for those who are watching and don't know it yet, this overlay you see here can technically be considered a video game. It's running through a game engine, it's true. In context of other Bossa City fashion drawings Ty has done, I'm fairly confident they're panko. Wait, what's panko? What are we talking about over here? That looks so freaking cool. Thanks, dude. Okay, let's make a starry Mo. Did you make that model? That looks so freaking cool. Yeah, I did. Closure in your oh, right. We're making a commission? No, this isn't a commission. This is just a little project for, like, the world of my stream. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do, like, a golden yellow. This is gonna be a reference to, Neopets. So this is for all of us who played Neopets, all right? Let me go a little bit lighter, just so it's not as hard to look at. And then the yellow probably should be a little lighter too. Do I have a star brush? That would be nice. I don't think that I do. Different kind of star. These are like sparkles. So cool, cute. Thank you. Appreciate it, Laura. The little blue one's so cute, I would commit crimes. Oh, thanks for the posture check. And that game engine is free and open source. Yeah, it's true. It's a great point. Gotta love Godot. Switch back to a guess I'm drawing these stars myself. So we got a starry Mo. Not a thought behind those eyes, but I would die for that little guy. He's just a Mo. I can never draw stars so well. I feel like if you draw stars long enough, you can do a decent job. Oops. Repetition is everything. I always make them look like diamonds accidentally. That's fair. What's up, Rise Phoenix Fire? How are you? This shit is so coolio. Hey, thanks, Chloe. How are you, Mia? Welcome. I'm doing all right. I'm not doing too shabby. How are you? This one's gonna be a rare one, guys. It's not gonna be too easy to get a starry Mo. Alright, let's make another one. European Union Posomo? Well, I guess you're right. Jay Coopster, I never realized you didn't have a profile picture until now. I feel like I also got to make the clip yellow. I'm doing well. Tired though. Just clocked out of an 11 hour. Whoa, 11 hours? My goodness. Yeah, take your break, dude. You get the weekends off at least? Alright, now we need to make a Momomo. Mute? Am I muted right now? Roan Luna Lee. Sorry, I thought that was a follow. I didn't mean to call you out for a swipe, but welcome. I work some Saturdays and tomorrow. Oh, what the hell? Oh my goodness. Well, I hope Sunday finds you. No, I can hear. Okay, good. You need a chill day and just watch a good show while eating your favorite snacks. Yeah, fancy freak, you know how to do it. Oh, no, I hear you. I was confused by the captions. Oh, I just have them there for people that like them or need them. Posomo Momo. Wow, thank you for the roses, Yurei. I'm resting to my fullest right now. Plan to turn in soon, but saw Ty live and thought I'd join for a bit. Well, hell yeah. Glad you could join us. Get ready to max and relax. Whoa, who do we got here? We got Dabu. What's up, Dabu? Dabu are the sole cause of snowy winters in Bassa City. They buzz loudly as they snooze through the summer, but as they awaken during the winter months, their shells glow and emit cold. The climate begins to warm back up once they return to hibernation. Thank you for that, Redeem. I followed. Thanks, Jocelyn. Very cool setup. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoy it. Are these purple site redeems? Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, and then we can make... I guess we can make one that's kind of similar to the one on the box. That's only like slightly different. I wonder how many we should show on screen. Okay, let me group these together. These will be our mows. Okay, so this one we're gonna replace this. And then we have this. Not too different, but still different. Choose like maybe like a blue or a green for this. I like it with the green. I would love keychains like this, right? Me too. Pop-Tarts or toaster strudels? I fuck with toaster strudels. Yeah, I fuck with toaster strudels. That's my answer. I think that both Blender and Godot have their non-profit orgs located in the Netherlands. Whoa, I didn't know that. I guess I never thought to ask that. New game? What do you mean by that? What exactly is the question? Never seen redeems pop up like that. Whoa, well now you have. Congratulations. Welcome to Bossa City. What's the cooldown on the decks? I'm itching to try it. It should tell you. It should tell you what the cooldown is. There's 30 seconds left on the cooldown. I think it's 5 minutes total. But 30 seconds, it'll be back. I'm gonna be AFK for a bit. If you log off by the time I'm back, I hope you and beautiful people in chat have an amazing rest of your day / weekend. Well, thank you, Minjin. If you don't come back, then I hope the same for you. Otherwise, we'll see you soon. Thank you for the hydrate. This is not for me. That's unfortunate. Are you on mobile? Maybe it doesn't say it on mobile. In development, I mean. This, well, what I'm working on right now is not for a game. Maybe I'll make the original one blue or something. Let's see. This is just for like a little animation that I'm gonna work on. Yeah, that works. We should make like a dark one. Yo, we got a Grubbly over here. Grubbly are very explorative. They like to squirm and scrabble around, climbing on any surface they can get their grubblies on. Thank you for that, Redeem. Donut raid. We got a raid over here. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. There. Oh, that's a shout out. Did the raid show up and I missed it? I didn't see it. Donnie Comics, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was House Flipper 2? How was it? Did you have a good time? How'd you get this cool retro style? It's so cool. Well, it's just a mix of whatever art that I made and then a couple of shaders to tie it together. Are these real Pokemon? These are not Pokemon. They're spirits from here in Bossa City. Yeah, it's super chill. Hell yeah. Well, thank you very much for the raid. Okay, let's go with that. And then, what should the secondary color be for like a black bunny? Maybe there is no secondary color. pink. Interesting. When you say spirits, do you mean like yokai? I guess I don't not mean yokai. I mean, spirits are kind of different in Bassa City. They kind of are what they are. They're honestly just closer to animals, but they have like abilities and stuff. Pepsi Pepperonis, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Pink. I can see it. I think I like this. I think this is good. Simple. I need to come up with like how this commercial is actually going to work too. Maybe you could just have like some sort of Posomo animation. Maybe you could have like a guy delivering mail. Oh, it should be a guy delivering the cereal. It's a mailman with the Posomo delivering cereal to the people. It's genius. It's raining cereal. Whoa, there's gonna be some cereal rain? That sounds insane. That sounds nuts. They fell into the cereal? Whoa, we're gonna have people... Oh wait, I forgot. I was gonna add mailbox marshmallows to this. Should do that before I forget again. Where are those marshmallows at? Okay. Hold on, let me look up references for a mailbox. And then you can have a transition of sorts where the mailbox morphs / turns into the cereal box. I don't know. That sounds super like 2000s camp. I'll consider that. I'll consider that. I think that's pretty silly. Mailbox. Oh, wow. This mailbox is red. You know what? It could use a red mailbox marshmallow. Why not? So the whole thing will be red? I guess if it's red, it might not be as readable as a mailbox because then this thing will need to have a thing. That made sense to me. I'm sorry if it didn't to you. Okay, and then we'll need a darker shade a little bit. Darker. Darker, I said. I was about to say that looks like a mailbox, but maybe it doesn't actually. It kind of does. Maybe if this goes a little lower. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. What are the nutrition facts? I don't know. I don't have the back of the box right now. But you're right, it would be good to know. Ty, do they sell marshmallow only Posomo cereal? I bet they do promos of that. That wouldn't surprise me. That sounds like something they would do at some point, doesn't it? Oops. All mellows. Maybe we should add like a little stick at the bottom just so that like it really sells it. Like they really need you to know that there's a mailbox. Know that it's realistic because I really need you to know that it's a mailbox. What program do you use for the model? I custom made it myself in the Godot game engine. OMG, only the marshmallows. I would definitely eat the whole box or bag. Be so awful for you, but you know what? I'm there with you. What if eating it causes something funny to happen, like the color burgers from SpongeBob? Oh, the pretty patties? I'm sure it would do something to you, man. I don't doubt that at all. It's gotta have some sort of biological effect on you. Ichigo Satoshi, what's up? How are you? OMG, only the marshmallow. Oh wait, Oh wait, I read that. I did. Okay, let's make a little group for that. And then I'm gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna flatten it. Okay, so this one I'll put like here or something. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. That'll do. I'm good. How about you? Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Today's gonna be a pretty short stream, but we got like the chat manager working, which was cool. So now at least I see all the chat messages from all the different chats. All I need to do now is make it so that I get different notifications in there. But it was kind of hard to work on stream, so I was like, I'm just gonna pivot. Yesterday I went to watch Hamilton in the movie theater. It was amazing. Oh shit, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. I didn't realize it was out already in the theaters. I was about to look up like when does Hamilton come out in the theaters? Because I want to see it. But maybe I missed my chance. I feel like it's a limited release kind of thing. Did it come out at the beginning of the month and I just forgot? September 5th. How's the mail today? It was fun. There were only four letters, so it wasn't too crazy, but they were a good time. How are you handling the multi-chat so far? It's kind of stressful a little bit, but it's getting done. I'm in the middle of making my own little tool that combines all of them for me, so I can just read them. I'm from Mexico, so I don't know about the other release dates. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Like a rerun of the play, or there's a new movie? It's from what I understand, it is like a recording of the original show. So it's literally the musical that was performed on Broadway, but it's shot and you can see it in theaters. Like the one on Disney Plus, yeah. But in theaters. I actually was very fortunate and I got to see it on Broadway. I didn't see the original cast, but I saw it on Broadway in New York, and it was awesome. How you doing, Zamal? I wish that was me. Honestly, it was really cool. And I went into it, like, not really knowing much about it, because my brother wanted to go. And I was like, alright, I'll come with you. Like, I've heard a little bit of it. It sounds cool, I guess. But didn't really think much of it. And then I saw it, and I was like, holy shit, that was awesome. That was amazing. And then I, like, listened to Hamilton exclusively for, like, 2 months straight. Chilling. Good to be here. The rain's really nice. Yeah, we got a little bit of rain going. It's raining here today. Still, though, I love the original cast so much. Yeah, I wish I got to see the original cast, but everybody that I saw did a really good job. Either way. The really nice thing about Hamilton and, like, listening to it, like the soundtrack again, is that it's like sung all the way through. So like if you listen to the original cast recording, like on Spotify or whatever, you get the whole freaking musical. That's awesome. Okay, here's a little breakdown of what we got. We got the Moe's. We added our little mailbox marshmallows. We got, okay, here are our Moe's. Here's all the Moe's. I'll probably add a few more. We gotta add some crazy ones. These are all simple except for the starry one. I'm gonna make that the rare one. I was in New York City when Hamilton began to blow up, but I didn't get musicals, so I did not go to see it with the original cast. Still kicking myself in the foot for that. Oh no, that's awful. Next time. You can't throw away your shot. Wait, I love your PNG tour. Thanks. Welcome in, Chinchilla. Okay, I'm going to come up with an idea. It's definitely going to start with a mailman. It's definitely going to be him delivering the cereal to some kids or something. Although, I'm not sure how, like, involved I want it, because I don't want it to be, like, a full-on animation. I love how these turned out. Thank you. It's basically... I captured the energy of the sketch, which is nice. And they're very simple, so I guess it was pretty easy to do, but, you know, sometimes in that transfer process of aligning the sketches, you lose the energy, but I like it. It's looking like a 90s cartoon. Thank you. 37, more like 6. Wait, I just realized, I don't know if I just didn't read it before, but we almost got through an entire stream without anybody saying 6-7. Or maybe, I feel like that's not possible. I feel like we almost got through an entire stream without me reading 6-7. Close one. Maybe one day we'll succeed. That's my goal. Is to get through an entire TikTok stream without hearing 6-7. Why that number specifically? You don't know about 6-7? It wasn't Twitch chat. Only those brain rot. No, I'm talking specifically about TikTok. I know you guys. Literally, we had never even uttered the number 6-7 in that order ever before in the Twitch stream. It'll fade out in like a month. We'll see, dude. We'll freaking see. I'm waiting. 8-9. I don't. That's what that's some numbers that the kids find funny right now. That would be a cause for celebration. But the problem is if you celebrate it, it'll come back. So you gotta really wait until it's completely dead. And then you can celebrate. But you gotta be sure. Wait, this is true. Yeah. You gotta make sure the body's cold. Alright. I know this is a very short stream, but I'm gonna call it today. I'm gonna work on my chat manager off stream, and then I'm gonna probably work on some of the new app stuff also. I've got a lot of planning to do. So I'm gonna utilize the time that I'm taking off to do that. And I need to update the Patreon. That's something I very much need to do. No! I just came back. I'm sorry, Benjin. I'm sorry. Unfortunate timing. But it's okay. I'll be back on Monday, so not too long from now. No need to worry. No need to worry. I'll be back very soon. I'll see you guys. Yeah, Monday, 3 p.m. PT like usual. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for coming here. Glad to have you. Mia, thank you so much for the 15 coins. Yo, thank you so much for the other 15 coins. They got us Friday coins, goat coins. What? Thank you so much for all the coins. There's still more? You still got more coins coming? That's crazy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you everybody who came in today. I'll see you guys very soon. I'll update Patreon when I can. Should be soon. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye.